Texas just signed another property tax relief bill, but your vote still decides if it takes effect. And if you own a home or run a small business, the savings could be big. Here's what it really means and what you need to do next. Hi friends, I'm Carrie Jo with Firebus Realty, and if you're a homeowner or a business owner in Texas, this is one update you don't want to miss. Senate Bill 4 just passed, and it's part of a $10 billion tax relief package that could lower what you owe. But it's not final until we vote in November. Now let's take a second to break it all down. On June 16, 2025, Governor Greg Abbott signed Senate Bill 4, which would raise the Homestead exemption for school property taxes from $100,000 to $140,000. That means $140,000 of your home's value would not be taxed by the school district. What does that save you? The average homeowner would save about $484 a year. And if you're 65 years old or older or disabled, Senate Bill 23, which was signed at the same time as Senate Bill 4, raises your total exemptions to $200,000, which could mean nearly $2,000 in annual savings. But here's the catch. This isn't automatic. It only takes effect if Texas voters approve the companion constitutional amendment, Senate Joint Resolution 2, also known as SJR 2, on November 4th, 2025. If it passes, you'll see savings on your 2025 tax bill. Yes, that means it will be retroactive. If it doesn't pass, the state will adjust your tax bill back up and send you another invoice later in the year. Now, let's compare this to 2023. In 2023, the homestead exemption jumped from $40,000 to $100,000. That saved homeowners around $1,266 per year on average. This new 2025 proposal adds another $40,000 on top of that, bringing the total exemption to $140,000 and combined savings of about $1,762 per year. Seniored and disabled Texans, you'll get up to $200,000 in exemptions, saving about $1,933 a year. And it's not just for homeowners. On the same day, Governor Abbott also signed House Bill 9. This one raises the business personal property tax exemption from $2,500 to $125,000. That's $2,500 per year savings for many small businesses. All of this is designed to make Texas more affordable for everyday people, while the state fully reimburses school districts so that education funding stays intact. So here's the bottom line. If you own a home, you could see real tax relief. If you're 65 years old or older or disabled, your savings could be even greater. And if you own a business, there's major savings there too. But none of this happens unless you vote yes on Proposition 4 this November. Mark your calendar, Election Day is November 4th, 2025. If you want a better understanding of how the homestead exemption and other Texas property tax exemptions work, I'll be linking a separate video in the description below that explains everything step by step. And if you need help checking your voter registration or figuring out what this means for your specific situation, just reach out. We're here to help. I'm Carrie Jo with Firebus Realty, and around here, life is relationships. Everything else is details. Let's stay informed, empowered, and make sure our votes count.